Good day everyone. I am about to tackle the issue regarding about the e-pollutants from e-waste. To start up, let's talk about first what is e-waste. Electronic waste or e-waste refers to electrical products that no longer fulfill the needs of the person who initially purchased them anymore. There are many different products that can be classified under this category, including computers, mobile phones, TVs, refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, and video cameras. This type of equipment represent a risk to both occupational and environmental health because they contain toxic elements like lead, beryllium, mercury, cadmium, and chromium. These are the latest updated in January 16, 2023 of growing higher environmental risks on e-waste. 57.4 million metric tons of e-waste was generated in 2021. The total is growing by an average of 2 million metric tons a year. There is over 347 million metric of unrecycled e-waste on Earth in 2023. China, the US, and India produce the most e-waste. Will e-waste continue to increase in the future? On average, the global e-waste generation has increased by 2 million metric tons annually over the last decade. Global electronic waste volume is projected to grow to 74.7 million metric tons by 2023, meaning it will have almost doubled in only 16 years. E-waste is not biodegradable and therefore will accumulate wherever it is dumped, in much the same way that plastic waste does. Over time, any greenhouse gases contained within the e-waste will slowly be released into the atmosphere. Although it is generally believed that electronic equipment is safe to use, storage or disposal can increase the likelihood that harmful components will be released. This kind of waste is becoming a major concern in developing countries due to the rising quantity of abandoned electronic devices brought on the quick product obsolescence. Mathematical equations are derived incorporating other factors such as the numbers of electronic devices in use, current end of life, management practices, serviceable years of the product, and disposal behavior of consumers. To reduce the potential risk of health effects or environmental damage, an accurate estimation of e-waste development will be helpful in policy making as well as in establishing an appropriate management scheme.
Hence, based on these articles or issue, I learned that we need to preserve and value any unused technology or electronic assets. Our environment is our home and our society, so we must care for it well. And based on this problem, I may contain that I might propose that we take any insufficient or wasteful electronic technology and turn it into something better. I could suggest that recycling is necessary in order to reduce down on e-waste.
From the raw material used in manufacturing a computer product through its final method of disposal, recycling has a positive effects on the environment at every stage of the product's life cycle. Recycling decreases air and water pollution that is brought on by producing new products from raw materials in addition to lowering greenhouse gas emissions, which help to cause global warming. We may contribute to making recycling effective by utilizing discarded, unwanted, or obsolete resources as industrial feedstocks or for new materials or products. This is one issue that each of us can help to tackle at an individual level. If we make a conscious decision to live a more eco-friendly lifestyle, our choices can make a big differences. Firstly, we need to dispose waste correctly. Secondly, we can choose to buy sustainable options. Be mindful of what you buy, how you use it, and how you dispose of it when it's finally at the end of its lifespan. Thirdly, don't be so hasty in discarding old technology. People can learn to behave more sustainably in their communities by being informed about how to recycle, reuse, and dispose of electronic at all levels. Determining a global solution is necessary because electronic waste is a global issue. So let's all do our bit. Your children and theirs will thank you for it.